Welcome to Roadcraft. Roadcraft is an off-roading exploration game where you need to go in and rebuild towns and villages and roads after natural disasters have wiped them out. If you ever played SnowRunner or MudRunner back in the day, or Spin Tires back in the day, Roadcraft is actually made by the same people who made those games. Huge shout out to the developers though, because they actually hooked me up with the demo a little bit early so I can make this video. This demo actually comes out next week, and the full game comes out in May. This video though isn't sponsored or anything like that. I just saw it and I was like, wow, that looks sick. Let's give it a go. Right out of the gate, we have to choose our map selection. We can go easy, medium, or hard. They all have different like goals associated with them. I think for now though, let's start it off with this one. Let's go challenging right now. This is a medium difficulty job for us. Okay. After an especially violent sandstorm swept through the region, the solar power plants surrounding it were rendered entirely inoperable, threatening the region's power grid. You've been tasked with repairing the facilities and restoring the remaining solar plants to their working condition. Okay, and just like that, welcome to Roadcraft. So remember how back in like SnowRunner and MudRunner and that sort of stuff, when you would go and do all of the jobs, like say you needed to repair something, you would just drive up to it with the materials on your trailer?
I've seen many a mess on this job, but this may just update the definition. Looks like my kid's room after a study session. I guess it falls to you to play the parent and clean the plant yard.
In Roadcraft, instead of just rocking up to a mission with the stuff on the back of your truck and then watching a cutscene, it is up to you to actually do all the work. You can still watch the cutscene if you want to, but you can actually go in and do all of the work. So when we go and clear the road, we are going to need to clear the road ourselves. Anyways, sorry. Just over here is our first set of vehicles, and some of them don't look so hot. I'm gonna be honest. Here's our little map here. This is the sand quarry. This is where we can fill up with sand. I assume we're gonna need sand to rebuild this road. Yeah, because there's no road right here. We can rebuild that. Oh, we have to restore. This is a concrete plant. Okay. I see. So we need to come down here. We have to clear out all of the mess that's everywhere. You can see some of that stuff. So we're going to need to use some of that equipment. And we need to build the road. And if we do all of that, we get XP, we get money, and so on. Okay, let's rebuild the road. If I'm going to need to pour sand onto the road, I'm going to need this big thing. I'm gonna need the dump truck. Dump trucks are used to pour sand in order to manipulate the terrain. You can refill the dump truck with sand on the go while you're within the quarry refill area. Open the tipper. Maybe a little more. Okay, that might be a bit much. That's a bit much. Does that mean it's done properly or not? It's very difficult to see with this sandstorm coming in like this. All right, tip that up. Open. No, open. Yeah, open. Okay. I'm gonna really hope that that's not, you know, too much. I think I just need to keep dumping the sand out until it goes yellow. And then when it goes yellow, then that means there's enough. So I'm like way too low beneath the road right now. I need to keep refilling. Except this thing is heavy. You can kind of see what I mean. It's really heavy. I'm really hoping this all levels out in a bit. Once we bring the sand pusher thing back, I hope it goes level. Refill the sand. Thank you very much. Then move forward a bit, then tip it up. If I was a big professional, I'd be able to drive forward and tip it up all at the same time and do it at the right speed. I'm sorry, I've gone up the mountain. I don't think I'm really a professional at building roads just yet. Yo, how much sand do you want here? I'm not gonna lie, I think this is the world's most bumpy road. Tip them up right here, and that should be that one done. Oh, I could have had that all in one. Let's go. All right, all of that's good. Now let's just spin this thing around. I've got to go back to the start over there where I messed up. What if I just open up my map first and I make my life easier? Can I get back in this squisher? I need the blade to go straight. Sand flattening mode. Now I can drive along here and hopefully it should flatten the road, the sand, into a lovely road. Okay, well, oh, no, I don't need to, look, I don't even need to bring more sand to that area because we had so much. We had flattened it out. I think this area will need a bit more. Nope. Oh my God, I'm actually a god gamer. Who would have ever known? This is actually Nick's construction business. Okay, there's way too much sand here. There's no way this is This is a roller coaster of a road. This is definitely a roller coaster of a road. Oh, no. Bro, you're never going to be able to take, like, heavy equipment along this. My next goal, I think, is to jump into the asphalt paver thing. This is such a weird... This is, like, straight out of the Cars movie. I feel like Lightning McQueen here. We're good. It just turns on automatically, and I don't think there's stuff... Uh-oh. Can we try to go in a straight line? Oh, dear. There's nothing we need to refill with this. This thing just doesn't turn, so we need to, you know, be a little careful with it. I'm also trying to keep the speed up, but turning and going, oh my gaze, is not a good idea. Jesus Christ. I think this thing, yeah, it's on tank tracks. That's why it drives weird. I'm an absolute road lane professional. All right, very good. Very good. And just like that, everything's done. All right, perfect. So we've laid the asphalt now. Now we can jump into our squisher, turn this thing on. Look at this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. They could have given me like at least a little bit nicer looking vehicles. This is a bit, you know. Anyways, let's see if this thing turns it into a nice looking road. Oh, it does. Oh, that's amazing. This might be the most relatable thing I've ever said on this channel ever. But would anybody else like to have their back cracked with one of these things? There are some days I'd like to be run over by a roller. This is so incredibly satisfying. This is awesome. And I think overall, we've actually done a very nice job. Objective number 1, already done. So now we can open up our little map again. I guess we'll jump in our little exploration vehicle because it's the coolest thing we've got right now. We can test out our new road, which is, well, it's a little sus, but that's okay. Now we can drive all the way down this road to that concrete facility. Oh, we're gonna need to do some road clearing here. Yeah, I see what you mean, that it's a bit of a mess over here, but aha, there's a crane. I have a crane. So if I go to the crane control, I can extend the crane and tilt him up. Very good. I know we're supposed to use these cranes, or at least I think we're supposed to use these cranes because, you know, they're like here waiting for us. I think I can genuinely just do this better with the really big crane and using one of those pusher things to just push everything out of the way. Either this is going to be a galactic brain play or I've just wasted all of my time. Let's see though. If I push this, will it move? I think it's galactic brain play. Look, especially for these, like, big things, I should just be able to roll them out of the zone, and I think that should be good. Look, I have a galactic brain. Okay, that one piece got stuck, but I can do a little U-y there, or a little three-point turn there. Like, bro, your vehicle roof is already crumpled in. I definitely haven't done any extra damage to it. Okay, these are a bit on the heavier side, but let's see if I can move this. Just pop it over here. That'd be a nice place for it. Look, I can even build like a little house here. Beautiful. Lovely. And let's get this last one. I wonder if I could even get that almost up. If I can get that up, that'd be incredible. Lift. Lift. It didn't lift. But look, it worked. I've got 1 out of the 3 on the green for clear the objects out. You know, if I really wanted to be a proper boy, I could even attach a winch to that tractor there that's stuck in the road and really pull it out. But I'm just going to crash into him. He's only got a generator on the back, right? Like, what could possibly go wrong if I crash into that? I also don't like the look of those canisters over there. Those look a little sus. This is such a satisfying job. It's not even funny. This is incredible. Ooh, this one's heavy. Oh, that one's so heavy. The strength is unmatched. Keep turning it that way. Keep turning it that way. All right, just pop that one in there. Beautiful. Ooh, look, there's extra tires in there. Now I can really test my dozer skills. I wonder if I can pick that up. If I can pick this up and pop it on top, then I'm a dozer extraordinaire. Holy shit, I'm a dozer extraordinaire. I've actually figured out how to drive this thing. Bro, I've been playing this for like 20 minutes and I've nailed it. Now that all of these areas are cleared out, I have to go infrastructure route. I've got to make another road. Connect the 2 locations featured in the request with a route. Carefully plot the waypoints for vehicles to reach the destination. I need to plan a route out for the AI to drive. Oh my god, this is actually so cool. I want to watch the AI try to drive this. And I hope that route is successful. I guess it's good that we avoided that corner because that looks like a mess. Yo, that's so cool. Okay, yo, I hope you make it. I guess they've got all sorts of like supplies and stuff. I don't know what they've got on board. Oh, are they good? This is sick. Okay, I'm gonna go behind this guy. He's full of supplies in the back. Let's go. Objective complete. The path has been restored. We've got loads of money. That's so sick. Just like that, we've finished all the objectives on this map. I'm gonna jump into this job over here. Let's see what our next job is. Communications tower and power lines were critically damaged in the wake of the hurricane, leaving almost the entire region devoid of electricity and cut off from the flow of information. What is the goal on this map? This is a completely different type of map. And I guess our first goal is to just reach the location, and we need to drive... Whoa, pretty far, actually. Okay, guys, I think I might have definitely gone the wrong way. I now have two options. Option A, turn around and go the other way. Option B, full send it down the mountain. I'm like a mountain goat when it comes to off-roading. Watch this. I'm stuck. Diff lock on. Here we go. Here we go. Look. Look. God Gamer. Absolute God Gamer behavior. I wasn't worried. I told you I'm a mountain goat when it comes to off-roading. Avoid the water because I don't want to go in there. Ooh, there's a vehicle here. Oh, wait. Wait, do I get to do deforestation? Oh my God. I get to do deforestation. This makes me feel so much better after all of my issues playing Forza Horizon 5. Okay, arm control. Arm. Cut the tree. Holy. Yo, it just... Okay, now what? Process the tree. What? Okay, that was... Okay, weren't we supposed to keep that? I'm pretty sure we were supposed to keep that. I guess what we've got to do right now is drive around with the big tree cutter machine thing. And then once we've cut down all the trees, then we can bring in the stump remover, which is that thing over there, and then we'll be good. I assume we've also got to pick up these logs again once we're done with them and actually, like, you know, use them for something good and not just throw them on the ground and waste them. Now we've got to bring 3 of the logs back to over there. Maybe there's another vehicle for me to unlock or something that I haven't seen just yet. Anyways, bring the little arm back in. Beautiful. And let's get out of here. I do want to try this stump puller because I think the stump puller is going to be quite cool too. Okay, get ready to get mulching. Those are words I never thought I'd say with such enthusiasm before. Yes! Is that working? I think it's working. Holy shit, it worked. Yo, this is a great tool. This is the best tool ever. I want one of these. How much does one of these cost? This and a shovel, the most useful tools in all of gardening. I've been saying for I don't even know how many years, I want Forza Horizon 5 to give us a chainsaw attachment on the front of our vehicles. I've got one. I know the environmentalist might not appreciate this tool as much as I do, but I'm a fan. All right, beautiful. I think that's probably enough stumps removed. Now we can jump back in this thing. I probably should have turned that off. That's probably a bit dangerous, but that's fine. Anchors down. That way I won't flip over. Now let's get the crane. Holy Jesus Christ, is that fast? Okay, now let's just get it in here without having an incident. No, let it go. I got him. The logs are in, and I won't hear anything from anyone saying they're not in. That's good enough. All right, now where do I need to take them? I need to take them. I have to take him to the sawmill. This has got to be like the most expensive job on the planet, right? Because you've got these enormous... Right, hold on. Can we just talk about the economics of what I'm doing right here? I am in the middle of nowhere with the biggest truck in the world. Then I'm doing a logging job, which is already an expensive job. And then I'm doing it in the middle of the nowhere with the huge thing. I've got to be getting paid thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars for this. It's a little sketchy sitting up there, but I'm just going to rip it to the finish. Let's go! More money, more XP. Objective done.
Suppose it's about time we got that power supply going. Installing the power cable should be pretty straightforward now that you've cleared out the trees.
So those are the concrete slabs over there. Okay. And the transformer station is over here. Wait, this is the cable layer thing. Okay. Now what I've got to do is I've got to take this thing over to the concrete plant because this is going to be the little backup thing. So I've got to take this over here, I guess. Okay, well, that should be simple enough. It's basically on the road. Just keep the all-wheel drive on because it's a bit sketch. We should probably not drive the big generator power thing through the water, but that's fine. I genuinely have absolutely no... Oh, I've hit a stump again. I might need the stump puller. I have no idea if this is the intended route, but it is the route that I am doing, and it's working beautifully. All right, now we're already in the concrete plant. We've just got to drive the generator over to the start point, I guess. This is our little drop-off point for the power generator. Beautiful. Lovely. Now, I need to jump in a cable layer and do the exact same drive. So I've got to go... Oh, no, I need to go to the concrete plant. Okay. Now I've got to figure out where I actually lay the cable from. Oh, maybe right... No, that's my waypoint. Activate cable layer. Is this what I'm supposed to do? I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do, but it feels a bit sketchy. In the ground, there's little, like, power cable things. And then that's my power that I'm dragging all the way to the concrete station. Or concrete facility thing. There's no way. There's no way that this can get there. Like, unless by some miracle I can drive under this bridge over here and put the cables under the water, I don't think this is going to be doable. No, don't tell me there's a goddamn wall in our way. No, you're kidding. I made it that whole way and there's a goddamn wall. Maybe if I go this way and then cut in the back. Honestly, I think the game is trying to teach me that sometimes I might need to get back in the other vehicles to make my life easier and actually get to the destination. I'm not doing that. I'm brute forcing this. Oh, I did it. I did it. I guess I got close enough. Okay, sick. Let's go. We've got the concrete plant up and running, and the goal is completed. And just like that, we've completed the first and the second map in Roadcraft. That is lovely.